So the White House has come out and they're doing something very suspicious, all right? I think this is something we've all known about, we've all seen, but now the White House is coming out officially saying this is what we want to do. We are doing this and we're going to study this and we're going to start implementing this right now, all right? So I think they've already been implementing it, but now it's official. It's no longer a secret. This is an article out of CNBC News, all right? This is not some random site. This is CNBC News, all right? This is the headline here. And this could affect people's health, right? This could give people cardiovascular disease, apparently, all right? What's happening? All this stuff, all right? And we'll dive into this and verify the sources. But let's dive into the CNBC article. This is crazy that the White House is now openly pushing for this. So the article is, and it's called Clean Tech, all right? It's under Clean Tech, apparently. Apparently this is Clean Tech. All right, so CNBC, this is an official article. White House is pushing ahead research to cool the earth by reflecting back sunlight, all right? This was posted on October 13, 2022 by Catherine Clifford at CNBC, all right? This is an official article. This is not made up. And this is exactly what it says. The White House Office of Science and Technology Policy is coordinating a 5-year research plan to study ways of modifying the amount of sunlight that reaches the Earth in order to temporarily temper the effects of global warming. All right? There are several kinds of sunlight reflecting technology being considered, including stratospheric aerosol injection, marine cloud brightening, and cirrus cloud thinning. This is on CNBC. This was posted a few days ago, and this is what the White House is pushing. This is not made up at all, guys. All right, this is happening right now, and you've probably seen it above your head. I just want to get all the facts out first, so nobody thinks this is like, all right. It says stratospheric aerosol injection involves spraying an aerosol like sulfur dioxide into the stratosphere. This is on CNBC. And because it has the potential to affect the entire globe, it often gets the most attention. So they're even saying this could affect the entire globe. And they're spraying sulfur dioxide, which is essentially similar chemicals come out of volcanoes, right? These are chemicals that are created when fossil fuels are burned, when organic things are burned, right? When fossil fuels are burned, sulfur dioxide is a byproduct of it. So they are spraying the skies into the stratosphere, quote, aerosol like sulfur dioxide into the stratosphere to cool the earth, all right? This sounds very dystopian if you ask me, all right? Very dystopian, and the White House is pushing this right now. You've probably seen it. You've probably seen the skies just being sprayed massively, all right? Yesterday, there was massive aerosol injection spraying. That's what it's called. All right. I saw it. Okay. And then this morning and today, massive blanket of gray cloud. It's a one giant blanket. It's not a bunch of clouds blocking out the sun. It's a giant blanket of gray clouds over, and it's been 40 degrees all day long. All right. It's been freezing all day. And yesterday it was 65 and it was sunny. All right. So this is already happening, and now mainstream news is coming out and admitting this as well. Give me your stories of what you've seen. I've seen it for years and years constantly. I've seen the patterns, especially in Colorado, where you can see long distances in the sky. You can see the spraying patterns, and then you can see the clouds forming and the systems forming and the storms, and then it snows. It's happening constantly here, right? Especially the Rocky Mountains. They are highly targeted with this program. And this is an official program out of CNBC and the White House. It's not made up. All right, and here's a quote from the government of New Zealand. All right, this is on their official website, quoting, sulfur dioxide can cause respiratory problems such as bronchitis and can irritate your nose, throat, and lungs. It may cause coughing, wheezing, phlegm, and asthma attacks. The effects are worse when you are exercising. Sulfur dioxide has been linked to cardiovascular disease. Right? This is on the official New Zealand website. All right, so this is not made up at all. All right, here's another one. It says that this is from lung.org. Sulfur dioxide is a gaseous air pollutant composed of sulfur and oxygen. It forms when sulfur-containing fuel such as coal, oil, or diesel is burned. All right, so this is a known toxin. This is a known toxin, and they're even admitting it's controversial in the article, and they're going along with this to, quote, reflect the sunlight out. All right, so let me know what you think about this program. Is this the future? Is this a good idea? Is this a bad idea? They're also cloud seeding, okay, to create rain. But this program, it's specifically talking about blocking out sunlight with essentially replicating a volcanic eruption to block out the sunlight using the same exact chemicals. Bill Gates has talked about it before, a quote, chemical cloud. This is all real, all verified. A quote, chemical cloud that is essentially like a chalky-like substance, a chalk-like substance to block the sunlight, all right? And they were also talking about marine cloud brightening, all right? Cloud brightening to also reflect off more sunlight, okay? And cirrus cloud thinning. You might have seen that before too. There's different kinds of things. So the aerosol spraying is when there's no clouds around and it's just direct, heavy, thick spray, right? And then the cirrus cloud thinning is when they take existing clouds and they fly the planes through them and they kind of stretch out the clouds, all right? And there's been other mainstream news articles on CNN talking about how they use allegedly silver iodine to do this, and it makes the water molecules crystallize and they can drag them out and essentially stretch out the clouds and thin the clouds out to create potentially, this is what they're saying. This is all the stuff they're saying. I'm just reporting on it. You guys let me know what you think. To spread the cloud out and potentially block out the sun more, right? So the thing we're not taking into account, these chemicals could be toxic. This could slow down plant photosynthesis on a massive scale. This could have massive effects to the environment. Experts were even warning in this article that this could accumulate in the environment and cause toxic buildups, this sulfur dioxide in the environment in certain areas where it's heavily used, this technique, all right? So let me know what you guys think. It's coming out in the open. The White House is pushing this now. It's not made up or anything like that, all right? The White House saying this is an official program and we want to do this to cool the earth. They're saying it's worth it, to bring the earth down 1 degree Celsius. All right, that's what they are saying. That's their theory. So let me know what you think about this. It sounds a little dystopian to me. All right, it sounds like we're living in the future with this crazy technology, and there is just lots of people doing experiments, and we are kind of just subject to them without any consent. That's kind of what it feels like to me. So let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a big old blessed day.